That's a lot better than what usually happens.
Yeah, no. A man with no goal in life is the scariest man in the world.
A man with nothing to lose is a scary person.
Yeah. Alright. You doing a test run before we record?
No, I'm just doing it now. Hi everybody, this is Ribbon 13.
Ah, I see. So how much of that has been recording?
Well, none of it. So I got a dumb idea to record and drink at the same time, but we decided to make a drinking game out of it, and I'm playing the Vanitas mod. So we're gonna drink and see if I can beat the Lingering Will.
Shots to your victory.
This is a great start.
Too slow.
You, my friend, have made my shot go to waste, it seems.
Drink!
I already did that, but I'll do it again. Do you think the game might be a bit too loud? It feels like it is.
Hold on.
It really feels like there would be a massive echo from the game.
There we go. I think that had an effect.
Anyways, viewers, whoever,
Whoever's bothering to watch this.
greetings. I am his friend. Whoever you're watching, you know him. He's a friend of mine too. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Yeah, where are you going with that? This is Chaos Wolf. You've definitely heard his voice at least once or twice on this channel.
If you're a MOBA player, you might have heard of me, but that's not here nor there.
Oh, that's good.
Too slow.
God, that thing turns into a fucking fist.
And this is why I play MOBAs and not RPGs. I'm better at them.
I'm terrible at both. God, drink, by the way. You don't have to. Frankly, I'm not gonna encourage anybody to drink. That
But if you want to, join us.
you wish to drink, drink.
If you're wondering what our current drinks of choice are, we both have our personalized bottles of whiskey that we have mixed with Coke.
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, but I said screw it.
And the fact he's not a big drinker will take part in this episode eventually. Trust me.
I have very little alcohol tolerance, so...
And honestly, we're going to touch on that subject. If you have an a low alcohol tolerance, don't hide it. It's not, you're not a bitch. You're more fun to drink around, honestly. From someone with a higher tolerance, I prefer drinking with people with low tolerances because it is so much more fun. Things get more entertaining far more quickly.
God almighty.
So, if you have a low tolerance, you're a fun drinker in your drink. Yeah, I'm really tasting the heavy hand in that one.
That's what you get for doing it.
Oh, I'm not regretting it. I am not regretting it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like, you understand. I poured a normal amount of whiskey, and then I poured the soda on top. And then I was like, there's still quite a bit of room on top. I poured more whiskey on top, and then I stirred it. Fuck you, Lingering Will. You make me wish Terra could be you.
It ruined Terra for you.
It really did.
Too slow. You cannot resist. Go.
I bet Lingering Will could go hand in hand.
Too slow. See ya.
Cheers.
Get him, guys.
So yeah. Honestly,
Oh, hi!
Too slow.
Damn it! Oh,
you missed.
I hate this move.
You shot.
Drink.
And you missed.
Oh, God. It won't take long for me.
I'm on my second glass already. He's still sipping on his first. We got sippers tonight. Nothing to down super fast.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna kill my brain cells that quickly.
Yeah, remember we did that rum one D&D session?
Oh my god. That was awful for me. You had so many drink for this moments. God, it was torture every time.
Too slow.
Yet it was accurate to the setting. It was a pirate setting.
It was a pirate setting, and I agree with you. I'm just saying it was torture for me.
Maybe if you loved rum, it would have been a different story.
Yeah. If I was you, it would have been. I would have loved it.
Okay, but that cork pop
God
was perfectly timed.
damn
You know
it.
the one I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
That cork pop, that was chef's kiss.
I guess we should talk about. I guess we can just talk about that session. Yeah, we did a pirate session for D&D once. It wasn't on your birthday?
No, it was close. I think that's why. Maybe a few weekends after. It was like we called it my dedicated birthday session, maybe.
I thought it was on your birthday.
No, it wasn't.
Huh.
It was close around that date, though.
Mm.
Too slow.
But yeah, so there was what 3 crews I gave you the option of joining.
Yeah, you gave us 3. I chose the one that reminded me the most of Shanks from One Piece.
But yeah, so to help the players immerse into the setting, I had a genuine bottle of rum. And it was the player's decision. They were allowed to take actual shots of rum when the pirates would offer drinks. Well, lo and behold, this man here decided to fully immerse himself.
Yeah, because I'm just, I don't know what I was.
Don't worry, it wasn't as bad as one of our players wanting to play a dog for that thing.
Now you leave DBS alone. He wanted to play a dog. Let him.
It was, look man, it was amusing.
Too slow.
I'll give it that.
Too slow.
God, this is just awful.
Like, regardless of how much I may shit on it, I genuinely enjoyed y'all's party makeup. It was great.
God, I hate this fight so much.
You got like such
Drink.
a long menu to navigate in the Kingdom Hearts series. Just to do like...
Oh yeah, the fucking HUD.
Yeah, like, you have like such a long HUD to navigate before you can cast a single spell.
Yeah, right? Oh god. I'm gonna be honest. This oh good, yes. Waste some MP before a good fight. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That the fucking menu, the shortcut menu doesn't exactly help me either. Not in this fight.
Whatsoever.
Too slow.
Ah! Woohoo!
You cannot resist.
Can I?
Oh fuck.
You just got fucking whipped down. Like, god damn. Look, man.
Drink.
Look, I'm not gonna say a certain thing, but is there a Wii Feel I can go to? After that display, man, how much
boy.
Wii you want?
Oh man, this is gonna be a long night.
I'll get the tomatoes if you need to.
Too
Damn,
slow.
dude. That's harsh.
Too slow.
Did you not see what Living Will did?
Too slow.
Like,
God, he has so many iframes.
You cannot
This is bullshit.
Too slow.
what do you think a Terramon would be like in this fight?
It's Terra fighting against his inner self. His inner self thinks he's
Well-
weak.
Well, that means like
Too
difficulty-wise.
slow.
What do you mean?
Terra's playstyle in this fight.
Not well. Given how slow he is, that would not end well.
You'd have to be very technically
Too
skilled.
slow.
And not just technically skilled, but memorize every twitch of the lingering will, of knowing what he's about to do.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
The too slow does get annoying.
Agreed.
Show me anguish. See ya.
No! No!
He is
No!
gunning for you.
Too slow.
The lingering will wants us cotton.
That's fucked up.
Oh no!
Good news, I didn't die.
Too slow. Too slow. Go. Too slow.
God, stop doing that. Get him, guys.
Too slow. Too slow.
Is that a drive?
Too slow.
Yeah.
I've never seen this video. I never seen this mod, by the way, guys. Like,
No, this is the first time of DBS seeing this mod.
I'm not
Of DBS, fuck.
Man, forgetting who your guest star is. Alright.
Yeah.
I see where I stand in this relationship.
Yeah, name how many times we make videos together.
Absolutely none.
That has been, uploaded anyway.
Shameless plug, I will be uploading onto my own channel soon after the reset. Chaos Wolf, if you care. If you don't care, well,
There's somebody who
my
will.
content is MOBAs. I
guess explain a MOBA to anybody who doesn't know, I guess. I'm
If
not
you know
insulting
Le-
anybody's
if-
intelligence, but I'm
if
just
you
saying.
know League of Legends, you know what a MOBA is. It's literally it's literally League of Legends, but I play specifically mobile MOBA. So on the mobile platforms like phones, there are Arena of Valor, Mobile Legends, Heroes Evolve, all those games. I play currently Mobile Legends. I used to play Arena of Valor professionally. Never made it too big, but mild professionally.
Too slow.
Before my team made it to the upper echelon, we sort of broke apart, as
Too slow.
teams do.
Too slow.
As boy bands do.
Too slow. Too slow.
I'm a tank main, but I do know a lot of information on other roles. On my channel, I will be giving a lot of advice on how to properly tank in MOBAs, how to rotate, and just showing my adventures through ranking and all of that. Fun times. So if you're a MOBA player and you care about getting better, I'd recommend my channel. Especially if you're a tank main, my friend.
God, there's nothing I can do. Drink.
I just love how I shamelessly plugged during your death.
Is there any other way?
And again, Chaos Wolf, 2 Fs.
Yeah, you might want to make that I'll put some text up on the screen.
The CHAOSWOLFF.
I do all the editing for these videos anyway.
Too slow.
Okay, so honestly,
Slow. Too
the
slow.
Lingering Will's fighting style is vastly different from what Terra's actual fighting style is. It's all about speed and it's a blitzkrieg style. It's an onslaught, blow after blow. Terra is not that whatsoever. So you, being the master of Kingdom Hearts lore, why would you think that is?
I think I've had this thought before. I think it's just Terra's pure determination to destroy Xehanort, just given a physical form.
So that's why it became so offensive.
Yeah,
I see it.
it's like Terra's pure drive to destroy Sephiroth. Damn it, to destroy Xehanort.
Too slow. Too slow.
And because he had such a drive to destroy Xehanort, the lingering will literally is literally like a I will give you ultimate power, but there's gonna be nothing afterwards. Its only purpose is to destroy anything related to Xehanort.
Yeah, because like we discussed off screen before, the Lingering Will is literally the pinnacle of Terra's power. This is what Terra would be at its absolute best. And to the viewers right now, the two of us actually have personally agreed that we believe Terra and lore is the most powerful Keylid wielder. I mean, not Terra, but Lingering Will. Sorry.
Yeah,
We both agree that the Lingering Will is the most powerful Keylid wielder in the
Oh.
current. That was some Amayamu Shinderu.
Amayumu Shinderu.
That was exactly what that was.
Too slow. Too slow.
Amayumu Shinderu.
Nothing personal, kidding.
Nothing
Honestly,
personal.
I'm starting to see the pattern of this moveset.
Yeah, I know the fucking pattern. I still hate this fight.
Yeah, no. Knowing the pattern and countering the pattern are two different things. Because knowing the pattern just knows, oh, I know this attack, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Countering the pattern is a totally different game.
Too slow. Too slow.
Stay over there, please.
So it's with the tiny health bar that shows up occasionally in the top right.
Oh, so this is like a stupid thing he does.
Where you need to go through that before his normal health bar?
Okay, so do you see those two orbs right there?
Yeah.
It's because he has me in a state where I cannot physically do attacks. I cannot do like I can't do anything outside of magical attacks.
Or it won't hurt him.
Yeah. He basically locked my my weapon attack.
That is cruel.
That's mean.
I feel like that was cheating. But what do I know?
Yeah, what do you know? This boss fight sucks. And the worst part is, it doesn't matter how much. Oh, what? What? I don't think they should be doing that.
Should there be a what is it?
A stretching effect?
No, a stroke warning? After that?
Drink, and yeah, I'll have to put up a warning for that. Hold on. Summon her.
Thank you. That really was not okay.
That was a visual fuck
My
about.
pee-pee was not hard. It actually shriveled up, and I think it might be temporarily gone.
My God. I was wondering why you were masturbating. Oh, God. That was on my own.
You deserve that.
That was my own damn fault.
You deserve that.
I blocked that. Good question,
Let me
Vanitas.
try a fight. See
Go
how
for
many
it.
seconds I last.
Go for it, drink.
Alright, call the amount of seconds I will last. And I literally mean seconds.
I'm giving it about 20.
You still have too much faith in me.
I do.
Let's see. Do I even remember the controls for
Too
two?
slow.
There's
But
dodge.
no, you know what's worse?
Huh.
Don't even pretend like you know the controls for Sora, because they don't mean shit when it comes to Vanitas.
Yeah, I'm realizing that. If you don't want to, me and Chaos will have the controls now. And I'm just trying to figure out Vanitas' moveset.
So, Frenzy Stall? That is literally like a, okay, so do a combo. Okay, do you see how it says Frenzy Stall?
Yeah.
That'll cancel out of a... So, Y is triangle,
Okay.
B is circle, A is cross, and X is square.
And so X is a dodge. That would be the dodge roll.
Yeah.
That's your combo. And that's how to cancel out of it early,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Frenzy Stall will cancel out of combos.
Okay.
slow.
And that's the quick magic.
Yeah, that's the shortcut right there.
Let's see how many seconds I last. Let's check it out. Alright. I haven't touched a Kingdom Hearts game in literal years. So, I'm not going to last very long.
You know, I just realized we could drunkenly play, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Oh no.
What attack do you want to start with?
Oh god! I didn't realize if I started when it started.
That was not 20 seconds at all. Drink.
I'm scared. That's why I started far sooner than I expected. Like, I'm over here like, we're talking, all of a sudden, Lingering was like, bitch dodge! I'm like, ah! I feel very sexually assaulted right now.
That's not a joke you should make.
It's too late. Look, man, my feelings don't lie to me. I know what I feel.
That was rude, is what you're saying.
Too slow.
Man, and I didn't even practice the moveset for that long too, all for nothing.
Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, come on, dude!
I just had a cruel idea that if we had the access to it. Mario Party, but every time one of us get fucked over, we drink.
Too bad I can't record Mario Party games.
Right? Wait, you can't record them at all?
No, because the device I use to record consoles is the Elgato. And unfortunately the version I have is not meant for like GameCube stuff. I needed an entirely different type of capture card for that. And those get expensive.
That's rough.
Like this one costed me $80.
I'm almost out of my drink.
That's because...
Too slow.
And the night's just begun. And the darkest night has just begun.
Like, look at the damage you deal, though.
It's bullshit.
Like, you get one shot, practically. Like, I've seen so many attacks just drain your entire...
Stop doing that!
This is what kills you, usually, right here.
Yep, because that move sucks.
At the very bottom is when you feel how heavy-handed you poured your drink.
Drink.
So how heavy is yours?
Oh, not that bad.
Mine's heavy.
Yeah, well, you did that to yourself.
Oh, do you hear me complaining?
No. It's gonna be a long night.
How about we do sea shanties?
No. That's not something I'm gonna subject anyone to.
I'm willing to bet the audience would absolutely love sea
Too
shanties.
slow.
I'm willing to bet that nobody who's watching this would want to hear that.
Too slow.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Too slow.
They would want to. Comment down below if you'd love to hear us sing
Dude,
sea shanties.
I
together.
barely get more than a single person to watch these.
I don't care. Comment down below if any of you want to hear us sing sea shanties.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Alright, friend. You list a limit. How many comments and you'll sing sea shanties with me in the video?
Less than one. Why? Because nobody watches these things.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
So less than one, right? So that means if I comment, it counts.
Dude, I'm more likely to comment in my own video than have actually a person watch it. Now that may sound sad, but
Because it is.
that's just the truth.
Same here, though. So I'm going to start back up, but I'm not going to have an audience when I start back up. Because I've been out of the professional scene for so long.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the hardest part about starting a YouTube channel now... Oh, hold on. Drink!
Yeah.
I need to make another one after this.
Out. So does that mean I'm excused of a drink after
No.
this? I gotta take a shot straight, don't I?
No. You mean, if that's what you want to do, then fine.
I mean,
But
how am I gonna drink? I'm out.
Too slow.
you can make another one. God, it's not rocket science.
Right
It's alcohol. You don't have to make one now.
Too slow.
Will you stop doing that?
I am 2 down, and this man here is just about to finish his first. There it is.
Drink.
Bottoms up.
We'll be right back.
Adios.
We're
for
not,
now.
I can pause the video. I can just pause
I
the
know.
video.
We'll see you when we come back. In
It's not paused yet.
a few seconds.
You have a brain fart?
No.
Alright, we're back.
Hello. Just taking a drink to make up for what I missed. I am now 3 in and he is 2 in. We are enjoying ourselves. Honestly, guys, if you guys want to venture into alcohol, I'm not going to say I recommend it, but if you're truly curious and you have a specs near you, don't be afraid to ask the staff for recommendations. They will absolutely love to show you the best deals. Like,
Too slow.
for example, I said I want a sipper tonight. I want something smooth, some whiskey that goes down easy. I can just chill and enjoy. They brought me to an $11 bottle, and it is really good.
It's been a
They don't-
long night, Drake.
Yeah. They don't try selling you on the highest price. They'll actually go out of the way and ask you, what's your price range? I said $20 at the most. That's when they brought me to the $11 bottle, and no regrets. Honestly, this bottle should have been priced at about $18 with the quality. What's up?
No, nothing. I'm just laughing.
But are you happy with what you got?
Yeah, no. I'm very happy with what I got. I'm not a drinker. Many have tried, many have failed.
So that employee knew we was talking about was recommending that?
Yeah. No, this was good.
Yeah, no. As I say Specs employees, oh, we are not sponsored by Specs. But
We are
Specs,
not.
if you want to sponsor us.
Oh, please.
But we're not sponsored by any means. But no, Specs employees, they do not lead you astray. If you tell them your taste, what you're looking for, and your price range, they will hook you up.
Too slow.
So if you got Specs near you, try it out.
See ya.
Although we do not condone alcohol abuse.
We do not. I sure as hell don't.
Drink responsibly. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, God, no. Get ready to drink.
Too slow.
Woohoo!
I already took a drink. Is that bad?
No.
Too slow.
Just my faith in you.
My faith in me.
Look, you probably would have taken a drink if you had the chance.
Too slow.
He just, like, ridiculed you right there. You did your fancy blog and he just stared you down.
Yeah, he stared. Fucker.
Too slow. Too slow.
So, this fight is a lot easier to Sora, huh?
That depends on what you mean by easier.
You don't lose health as fast. So what exactly is your drive form as Vanitas?
So I get Remnant, I get Possessed, and I have Estrats. Possessed is basically the form that so you know the final fight between him and between Ventus and Vanitas?
Yeah.
Too slow.
Nice looking Vanitas. That's thrown me off. A lot, actually. I like it. The Keyblade looks sick.
Oh God, there's nothing.
That Keyblade looks sick. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, so basically the possessed form is limit form.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's definitely it takes a little bit of getting used to learn how to use it.
Okay. What is your favorite Sora drive form?
I have to say it's limit because I love the limit breaks you can get in Kingdom Hearts 1. But if I had to choose like a non-Kingdom Hearts final mix one,
Like, what is it? There's Valor, there's Mystic.
Valor. Hold on, I know them. It's Valor.
And Blue's Mystic, ain't it?
I don't think it's called Mystic. That's the thing. Wisdom. That's it.
Wisdom, that's it. And there's a yellow one.
That's Master.
Master.
And then there's Final.
Yeah, which had like you're floating the entire time.
Yeah.
I like how getting Master form or Final form, what is it called?
No, there's Master and Final are two different things.
Yeah, Final form.
It's like almost completely random.
Yeah, but yeah, Final form. There's no set ends on how to unlock it. Like this, I unlocked it from Hades Coliseum.
I died at fighting Zigbar.
Exactly, we unlocked it at two completely different moments.
He has so many iframes. Yeah, but yeah, when you get that form is like almost completely random.
Yeah, there's almost like there'll be a guy telling you how to
Drink.
get it, but like we just said, my experience of 2, I always got it from the Hades Coliseum.
For me, I almost always usually get it by fighting Zigbar or fighting in the Tron world.
2 vastly different areas. Well, 3 vastly different areas.
Yeah. But and the Valor system, the drive form system, I actually know how it works. Or like how the drive form system works. Like
I think I have an idea. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll try to say my interpretation of it.
Well, I want to know if we're talking about the same thing. Like what accidentally causes anti-form.
Yes.
Okay.
So, anti-form is a punishment for using drive form way too much. The moment you start spamming it, each time you use a drive form, the percentage of anti-form gets higher and higher until you finally turn into it. That's my guess.
You're not wrong. Okay, so here's like how it works. It's like this.
Too slow.
So here's how it works. For every drive form you use, you get something called drive points. Sorry, my brain.
You're fine. You're focusing.
Yeah, so you get something called drive points. These drive points are tallied depending on what form you take. If you use master form, you get 3. If you use Valor form, you get 1. And if you use wisdom, you get 2. Depending on what form you take, that's how many you're gonna get.
Okay.
And when you reach 10 drive points, that means you will turn into anti-form.
Okay.
Final form is the only thing that does not give you any drive points. In fact, it resets it to 0.
So it's the safest bet.
Yeah.
So it's like mix it till you get to 9 and then do final form and reset it. Unless you want anti-form.
Yeah, unless you want anti-form.
Too slow.
So I was entirely wrong.
Now, for the Vanitas mod, and I will leave the link of put it in the description of the channel of the guy who I found this mod, like who I found who made this mod, because you should check him out. He does a lot of cool mods for this game.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
You know what would be a really fun game to play Tipsy/Drunk?
What?
Too slow.
Remember our adventures through the Spider-Man PS4 game? We were completely sober at that time.
Yeah, and then we still made a bunch of weird shit happen.
So imagine if we had alcohol influencing us.
I don't want to imagine that.
Noir Spider. Or Spider Noir. Which one? You're the one that made that one up, so.
There's no winning.
Don't lose hope. Believe in your friends. They will give you never mind.
Get punched out. Get punched out behind the Denny's. Drink.
I tried giving you anime motivation / Sora's typical motivation, but I forgot you're Vanitas.
What friends?
So, if y'all are wondering, our little real-life friend group, we all have the game we were mastering. So, the thing that really dragged us all together is we all had a love for Kingdom Hearts when we first met. And that's what brought us together. But this man here, he has been the master of Kingdom Hearts out of our friend group.
I will say I'm the master of 2. DBS is way better at that Birth by Sleep than I am.
But regardless, lore, he's the one to go to. If you want to see Kingdom Hearts beat within 1 day on a critical mode, he's the man to go to. I, on the other hand, initially was our Devil May Cry guy. I'm sure some of you have heard Devil May Cry. I've always been the best at that in our group. DBS, I would honestly give him what was it? I always forget the name of it. Dot Hat. That was usually his game. Series.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
God
God damn. I was hoping if I didn't say anything, you were 1 HP clutch. Like, I noticed how well you were playing, so I went silent. And I'm like, is he gonna 1 HP clutch this?
Not even close.
You were doing good for him.
I was doing not terrible.
But yeah, don't you agree that I'm our Devil May Cry guy? You're
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, and he's Dot Hat.
Yeah. I have the, let's say, nicest opinion of Kingdom Hearts between the three of us.
No, I still love Kingdom Hearts. I don't hate on 3 whatsoever.
Too slow.
God.
You have the most between, so I'd say I had the nicest right next to you, but you have the most educated opinion.
You think I have the most educated opinion on 3?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I actually played 3. I played through all of 3. You never played it before, and
Yeah, and Jake is a bit, well,
and
DBS is a bit
DBS
biased.
hates it.
He's a bit biased.
Well, yeah. What was the game that he wanted it to come out more than that? The 7 remake.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, it's not. I love the 7 remake. Don't get me wrong, but
See, I will, even though if Free turned out the way it was, I still stand by my statement that Free should have been the priority. Because we've already experienced the story of 7.
now, granted, they did remake 7, as in it does own a new story. But I really just wanted closure on 3.
Yeah, like, the closure of the arc, in my opinion, was more important than a remake. DBS will fight tooth and nail to say otherwise.
No, yeah, for sure. He was 100% on board with that remake idea.
Coming out focused before Free.
Too slow. Too slow.
Man,
Too slow.
but speaking of gaming,
Too slow.
7 did... Whew.
No, that game was fun.
My man, speaking of games though, I really hope CD Projekt Red's reputation is not too screwed over from 2077.
Too slow.
Because
Oh yeah, I heard it. I heard 2077 bit the dust.
it tanked really hard. But a lot of it was because it was cramped.
Oh yeah, because people wanted it to come out faster than it needed to be.
Yeah. Like, I was an advocate personally for, no, if you needed a few more years to work on a game, take it. I would rather take a well-polished game and wait for that than take a glitchy mess.
Yeah, well, not everybody shared your opinion, unfortunately.
But, and CD Projekt Red has not tarnished any trust from me whatsoever. Cool. They came out with a mild, buggy game. Well, mild is an understatement by what I've heard. I've never played the game myself, so I can't vouch for it personally. And honestly, a lot of opinions are probably biased. If I were to assume. Now,
Drink.
but where I'm going for is, you can't look at the reputation, love, and care Project Red shared with the Witcher series and say this one installment ruined all of that.
Yeah, you're right. You can't. One bad game does not speak for an entire series. I personally don't believe so. But you know,
Now, don't quote me on this, because I did not go my way to confirm this. But by what I've heard in the past, Project Red attempted, like, they wanted to give out the Witcher 3 DLC for free.
really.
Yeah, I can't, don't quote me, because I did not bother to check it and confirm it myself. It's only hearsay.
That's just conjecture.
Yeah, but if that's true, with the quality of all of Witcher 3's DLCs, and I'm a fan of The Witcher, by far,
Right.
but with the quality of Witcher 3's DLC, if that was intended to come out for free, that's insane.
Really.
Oh yeah, Blood and Wine is a whole new game on its own. The Heart of Stone, or Heart of Stone expansion, is a beautiful story.
I'll take your word for it. I never watched it.
Like, your biggest experience was watching my drug build with bombs.
My God, that was interesting to see happen.
Yeah, so this man was in a business call meeting, and I was already up before the business call because I used to be up. I used to be an early bird. I used to be awake long before everybody else. So I got before everyone, turned on my Witcher 3, and I used to do an alchemist build. An alchemist build that relied on bombs. This man witnesses me down an ungodly amount of drugs, and then just start chucking bombs at everybody. And you see this blood and limb splatter everywhere. And he just had a great time voicing Geralt.
Yeah. So I had a business meeting that I had a business call I had to attend. But good news is nobody really was talking to me because I was new at the time, so nobody really had to hear what I had to. Nobody really wanted to hear what I had to say. So,
Too slow.
I keep...
You can hear visibly when you start getting to focus for Lingering Will.
Too slow.
Which is... It's not a diss or an insult, because you need to be truly...
Yeah, no, I cannot game and talk at the same time for this one. Fuck!
Anyways, now continue what you were saying.
Yeah, so, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what ended up happening was, I had a conference call I had to be a part of.
Tell your story before you go to the boss.
Yeah. Good, because I have to clean my glasses anyway. So I had to be a part of a conference call. And, it was, like, super early in the morning. I did not want to have to do it, but luckily it was on a day off, so... It's not like I had to go to work and listen to this conference call at the same time. So I wake up, and Chaos over here is fucking... he was turning on Witcher. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, well, whatever, fine. I mean, I had to put it on mute, so nobody really had to give a rat's ass what I was going to talk about, because I was new at the time. I was only been there for like 2 weeks.
Nope, I want to interject. This was his first Witcher free experience, mind you.
Yeah, absolutely, my first ever. Like, I've never even heard of The Witcher, which is, you should have seen the offended look on his face. Like, how could you have never heard of The Witcher? I've never heard of The Witcher. That's how.
But going on.
So, I would just put it on mute. Everyone's talking about whatever. Talking about whatever, sales and all that, whatever. And, we're just dicking around on it. Like, nobody,
And the worst part of this entire story is, the mission I was currently on, I can't remember names anymore, but I was facing a knight faction that was secretly smuggling drugs. And my build was a build that abused drugs and bombs. So, you can only imagine how this man took that.
I took personal offense to that.
It's like, nah, he voiced Geralt as a drug addict. Like, I heard you have drugs. Yeah, we do. Are you gonna arrest us? No, I want them.
Hand them over! Your toes, hand them over!
You and what army? Me and these bombs. You ever seen an explosion, boy?
You ever seen an explosion at point blank?
Yeah, no, but one thing Dante, sorry.
That's all good.
One thing he'll say is he was really impressed.
I was very amused
with the limb effect from explosions.
Oh no, I love it. I'm gonna be honest, I love it in video games where limbs just explode off.
Especially in the cases where I got several people who went into slow-mo. And you saw the limbs just going everywhere.
Drink.
It's still hard not to slip up with real names sometimes.
Yeah, right. It's mainly because we're not used to referring to each other as like YouTube handles.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like we're not used to just referring to each other as YouTube handles.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna be mad if my name gets brought up at any point in time.
PewDiePie's real name is known, but more people call him PewDiePie still.
Yeah, Mark's YouTube handle is just his actual name plus a plier.
So your real name getting out there is not too bad or dangerous.
Yeah, especially since my name's so unique that there's no way in hell anyone's gonna really know who they're talking about if you ever say my name.
Mm-hmm. See, right now, what's cool about my current name is not my legal name. So if you call me by it, people can look it up. They won't find me until I change my name. That is.
Yeah, because aren't you planning on changing your name?
Yeah. That's one thing I respected so much about HEB. Again, not sponsored by HEB for those Texans that know about it. They actually called me by that name, even though it wasn't my legal name. They recognized me by that name. That was amazing. Small things like that, you know?
No, that's cool.
Too slow.
For those Texans looking for a job, again, not sponsored, but HEB is an amazing place to work. So it's a double-edged blade. The people, like the management, amazing. The staff, amazing. But they are forced to follow company policy. And company policy is what's a dick.
Well, you got screwed over by that pretty bad, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I won't personally go into the details, no need to. But the people there, amazing. Company policy is what it is.
Company policy is a bitch.
Yeah. And even a lot of the managers will bitch about the company policy, but they're like, I have to go by it.
See ya. Show me anguish.
Ah, no. Bruh, get your
And
drink
this
ready.
is coming from an individual that got Employee of the Month for 2020, January, for HEB. For one of them. I'm not saying which.
See ya. Gotcha.
Ah, that means like after I left, my face was on that wall for an entire year.
God damn.
I wonder how many people that knew me looked at my picture on that wall and said, I wonder what happened to him. You know? Yeah, like, when someone disappears and you see the picture, like, I wonder what happened to them. I wonder if people ever said that with my Employee of the Month picture.
We have no way of ever knowing.
Right?
Because I'm not going all the way
But
to the HEB
I would
just
almost
to check.
bet that at least one said it.
Probably.
Because if you're Employee of the Month and you disappear, that's...
A little sus. God, that's how I know our generation has gone the maximum lazy. When we can't even say the words suspicious or suspect. I'm 22 for anybody who gives a rat's ass. So
As am I.
So, God damn, I'm 22. So you know.
Wait, how am I almost out, but you're only halfway through?
I guess you're drinking more than me.
I'm taking pretty big gulps for our drink. That could be it.
Yeah, I'll take a big one for this one. Drink.
Alright. I'm gonna go drain the dragon. You solo this for a minute. Enjoy them. Like, not entertain them.
I'll try. Have you seen my view count? Oh, buddy. It's just me now. Yeah. I don't usually do drinking anything, so this is fun. Yeah, I'm sure you're all getting very irritated at watching me do this. And I'm irritating me too. Oh my god, this fight sucks! There's nothing about this fight that's fun. But no, I do want to give a big shout out to the guy who made this mod, because this is a very fun mod. I enjoyed it.
I am back.
Glad you're back because I blanked again.
This is the Lincoln Will fight. Do you expect not to blink?
No. But now I want to give, like I said just a few minutes ago, I want to give a big shout out to the guy who made this mod. I cannot pronounce his name worth shit. And I'm very sorry because I can't pronounce your name. I do want to give you nothing but like respect though, because you are. This mod is amazing. I enjoyed every inch of it.
And that is a non-sponsored opinion, mind you, folks.
You don't have to point out that it's whether or not it's a sponsored opinion. I think calling attention to it makes it suspicious.
I don't care. I am a freelance artist.
Is that what you call yourself?
No.
But
Drink. And honestly, we are bordering 50 minutes and 5 seconds. I suggest this should be a close.
Nah, I got another like 10 minutes of this in me.
Alright. So you're going for straight up an hour.
Why not? Have the fun, right?
That viewer retention may not be very big.
Nope, it won't be. I know it.
But, see, if anyone is miraculously still here listening to us, hear my words. I did this when I started YouTube, and he's doing the same exact thing. When you start YouTube, to you fledgling YouTubers, don't do it for the views, because you'll quit very quickly.
Yeah, you'll quit and feel discouraged. I'm doing this for me.
Yeah, do it for yourself. If you have fun recording yourself, if you have fun listening back on yourself and seeing the jokes you made and all that, do it for that. No other reason. If you get views along the way, cool. If not, it's for yourself anyways. Why should you care?
Yeah, exactly. Like, look, I don't get many views, and the hardest part about YouTube nowadays is views alone.
Yeah, new YouTubers are up shit's creek without a paddle. Honestly. Like, I used to have a decent AOV following. Arena of Valor, for those that don't know. And now, my name is probably forgotten among a lot of players. So, when I reboot my channel and start back up, I'm starting completely fresh again. I used to be in the professional scene. I used to be memorized. But I've been out of the scene for literally so long. There's probably going to be... I'm starting fresh. I'm not coming in as, oh, I'm a pro player. No. I'm coming in as a player that knows... What?
Nothing. Just doing that.
I'm coming in as a player that says, no, I know more than the average player. That's it.
Yeah, the hardest part about YouTube is just how hard it is to get people to watch your stuff. You already have so many people who are probably playing the exact same game you play, but are far more successful than you. Mm-hmm. Meaning that anytime you look up a video of the thing you may have done, like this, yeah. I know there has to be hundreds of other people who did a Vanitas versus the Lingering Will fight.
Exactly. For me, there's one big... So, the current game I play a lot is Mobile Legends. Amazing MOBA right now. And there's a big, and I mean big, Mobile Legends YouTuber that has already taught people how to tank. His name is Vanitas. He is a phenomenal player. He's a legitimate pro. And he's already done all the guides and all that on how to tank and everything, right? So he's already done all that before me. So I gotta try to come up with a unique approach for my channel to teach people, you know? I gotta try to find ways, or find things that he hasn't taught that I can teach. And that's gonna be difficult. Because like I said, he is an amazingly gifted player. Everyone in the game, in Mobile Legends community, knows who Vanitas is just about. And another bit of advice for you new YouTubers? Even if you don't get any views, talk to your comments like you get hundreds, if not thousands.
Another one is just keep throwing your stuff out there. Eventually, someone's gonna run across your video, and someone's gonna like it.
Yeah.
I get the occasional person who comments on my video and says, "Man, you're good. You have a good mic. You have a good this, that, and the other. You should record more. You should a lot of people should be viewing your stuff a lot more. And it feels good.
It really does. Even if it's just that one comment. Trust me, that one comment will motivate you so much.
Yeah, no, trust me, it did, because I gave up on my Mother 3 project for a little while. Mm-hmm. And I continued it just because somebody said they really liked what I did.
Yeah, and the sad thing is, I tried giving him those comments, but coming from me, it doesn't mean as much to him. Because to him, it's almost like I'm obligated to say something like that.
Yeah, this drink's affecting me. But not to sound like a dick, but I have a hard time sometimes taking compliments from those who I'm closely associated with.
Mm-hmm. And me being your absolute best friend.
Well, yeah, you and DBS are my two closest friends. So as much as I like to take you guys' opinions take you guys as compliments, there's a small part of me that will always just think, well, yeah, they're also your friends and probably don't want you to feel discouraged from YouTube, so...
Yeah, see, and the sad thing is, you know you shouldn't feel that way because you know I'm brutally honest.
Yeah, I know you are. I just have to take it with a grain of salt, is what I'm saying.
Because how many times have I told you that something you were really proud of wasn't actually shit?
You have done that at least once, fucktard.
See, but that's a good thing for me, though.
Yeah, it just means you care.
And when I told you it was absolute shit, did I tell you to stop? No, I gave you constructive criticism.
Yeah, I can take criticism pretty well. Which is exactly a person who doesn't take criticism well would say.
By the way, I already cleared my first drink. I can't. I already cleared mine.
Alright, it's about 55 minutes. I'm probably gonna do 2 more attempts, and that's gonna be it for the rest of this video. But
again, if anyone is still watching this, you are the real MVP. We love you.
I actually have to thank you for that.
You specifically. If you're hearing this right now,
and you think this was worth listening to 50-something minutes of this, first of all, I apologize.
And second of all, we thank you.
Because I know that, I know there's next to no reason why,
Too slow.
Like, look, we're just 2 tipsy guys rambling about random shit. But, honestly,
Too slow.
if you found that entertaining, more power to you.
Yeah, no, if you found anything on this, in this video, like, worth listening to, then by all means, I will not stop you, but I'm also sorry.
Yeah, honestly, I would register this video as a shitpost.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
And that's no diss to either of us. It's just facts.
Yeah, we're not that entertaining.
Too slow.
And I'm not gonna refer to, like,
Yeah.
look, I will admit, I'm not as funny as Markiplier, I'm not as clever as, Team 4-Star, and I'll never have the scream factor of, PewDiePie.
And there's a reason why my YouTube channel is focused around education than entertainment. I'm a far more better teacher than I am a comedian.
Too slow.
And I think that's something you can agree with.
Yeah.
Like, look, I have my witty remarks, but that's more so for roasting certain people, not making jokes. Like, my funniest factor is when I come up with a witty reply to someone in a remark to that person specifically. But when it comes to, like, stand-up comedy, I can't do that whatsoever.
I do not have the improv skills in order to do such a thing. Alright, this is gonna be the last one.
Alright.
I'll make it last as long as I can, but there's no promises. Pro fist luck. This drink
hopefully that has some sort of power.
Did I drink already?
No.
Okay, cool. If you're wondering why I've been skipping the cutscene every time, A, it's faster, B, this game has a bit of an issue with cutscenes. Because of the modding the mods to it. Sometimes the game freezes.
And honestly, who wants to see that cutscene for the upteenth time?
I sure as fuck don't. I've never seen it once in this playthrough.
Too slow.
Yeah, because you saw it enough times to Sora.
Too slow.
God, I remember the actual first time I beat the Lingering Well.
You
I was
came
so
downstairs
happy.
screaming.
I was so proud of myself.
Like, no, guys, you don't understand. When he beat this for the first time, DBS and I were downstairs in the kitchen, and he came down the stairs yelling like, "You won't believe it! I did it!" And we're like, "You did it what?" He's like, "I beat the Lingering Will!" And we all got hyped.
Yeah, because that fight sucks. This fight is awful.
And no, he did it no less in critical mode.
Yeah, like every Kingdom Hearts game I play this on its hardest difficulty.
Too slow. Too slow. Playtime's over. Show me anguish.
So many iframes.
Oh boy.
I'd like to say the Brofist had some power there. You did pretty decently. I think that'd be it for this video.
That is 1000% it for this video because I do not want to do this one more time.
If you're still here, I mean, I love you.
Yeah.
Don't take that in a bad way.
I legit thank you for actually being a part of this, even though it was a total shit show.
And honestly, gonna be real with you guys, we'll probably record more tonight while tipsy/drunk. So, expect more videos.
God, this is gonna take me forever, the process.
Alright, well, do you have an outro?
If you like what you saw for some odd reason, hit that like button. You want to see any more, hit the subscribe button. You ever notice that that people always call attention to the fucking subscribe button whenever they fucking do shit like this?
Yeah.
Like, hit the subscribe button. I think they've been on YouTube enough to know how to do the subscribe button thing.
But if we're talking about the subscribe button, don't forget my channel.
Yeah, this was Chaos Wolf. He's a great buddy of mine. I've known him for like, God, how many years now? Like over a decade?
Yeah. Well,
God, I've known you over a decade.
And we're only 22.
Oh, God. These drinks have gotten to us.
When people say lifelong friends, we are the exact epitome of that.
Yep, I know a lot of these guys. Him and fuck. Oh God, I am. Him and my brain stopped for a second. I'm sorry.
Me and DBS.
DBS and Chaos Wolf are the two closest friends I have. Like, I've known these guys since middle school and elementary school. Middle school for DBS and elementary for you.
Yeah, because like
we've had like what, 2 classes together?
Yeah, you and I were friends before either of us knew DBS.
Yeah, we didn't know that we were friends with the same person, but on 2 separate ends. And then he tried to introduce us to each other. I'm like, oh wait, we know each other.
Like we recognize each other on stuff. We're like, hey.
Yeah, I was like, Ryan!
And News was like, wait, y'all know each other? We're like, yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been friends for like, what, a couple years now?
That was honestly one of the most entertaining moments ever.
I don't even remember why we were friends, which is what makes us such great friends.
What's her face? We had a common female friend. I can't remember her name. Vanessa, maybe? I don't know.
What's it, Vanessa?
I don't know. It was like, she was an alt girl, easily. And she sort of... I was the new kid in school, and she brought me to your lunch group and introduced me.
Sure.
That's what I remember.
Dude, I don't remember shit.
And what really got me really integrated in the group was when you had a birthday party one year. And I was
oh yeah, I invited you because I didn't see a reason not to.
Yeah. And I remember we all slept in the living room.
Yep. That was such a great night.
Oh yeah.
And we've pretty much been friends ever since.
Didn't we play a lot of Smash Melee that night?
Sure.
Because I don't think Ultimate was out by that time.
No! Remember we stayed up all night playing Super Mario RPG.
Oh yeah! Anyways, we were rambling.
We were rambling, I'm sorry. You know what the fuck it do. You've been on YouTube long enough.
Yeah, adios!
Peace out, everybody.